Hello everyone, right here I have a 2023 Ford Ranger 2.0 4x4 XLT Plus. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the truck. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the truck, they automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press the unlock button once and press and hold the second time, you are able to roll down all 4 windows in the truck simultaneously, and to roll all of them back up together, just press the lock button once and press and hold the second time. The Ranger XLT Plus does come standard with Ford's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The trunk is currently unlocked. To lock the trunk, press the indentation on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the trunk, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Ranger, make sure the key fob is inside the truck. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The second generation T6 Ranger comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The XLT Plus trim gets a urethane steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. The bi-turbo 2-litre diesel engine in the Ranger comes standard with a 10-speed automatic transmission. This transmission features something called Progressive Range Select. How this works is, while in drive, pressing the minus button on the gear lever turns on this feature. Then one can press the minus button again to lock out higher gears. The instrument cluster will show the current gear and the highest gear available, and the transmission will then shift between the gear range that has been selected. To unlock the higher gears, simply press the plus button until the desired gear is reached. Manual shifting is also available by shifting the gear lever into M and using the same plus and minus buttons on the gear lever. Another 2 standard features for the XLT Plus trim are front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera. The reverse camera features active guidance signs, and the plus button on the top left of the camera display enables top-down view. Safety features in the Ranger XLT Plus include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, a traction control system, hill descent control, hill launch assist, trailer sway control, rollover mitigation, and an immobilizer. Driver assist features include pre-collision assist, automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, forward collision warning, and lane keeping aid. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. 17-inch 6-spoke silver alloy rims are present on the XLT Plus trim. This Ranger rides on Bridgestone Dweller HT 255/70R17 tyres. The brakes are ventilated discs in front and drums out back. The suspension comprises double wishbones in front and leaf springs at the rear. 30 degrees is the approach angle, 21 degrees is the breakover angle, and 25.6 degrees is the departure angle. In November 2021 for the 2022 model year, Ford debuted the second generation T6 based Ranger. The second generation T6 Ranger uses most of the same engine and transmission options from the previous Ranger, along with most chassis hardpoints, basic dimensions and body shapes, and door and glass apertures. While it is not an entirely new model, most parts are not directly interchangeable with the previous Ranger. Unlike previous Rangers which had a Mazda equivalent model, the second generation T6 Ranger no longer has a Mazda equivalent model. Instead, the second generation T6 Ranger forms the base for the second generation Volkswagen Amarok. The third generation Ford Everest is also based on the second generation T6 Ranger. In Malaysia, the second generation T6 Ranger went on sale in July 2022. There are 10 variants available currently: 2.0 4x4 XL single cab manual, 2.0 4x4 XL double cab manual, 2.0 4x4 XL double cab automatic, 2.0 4x4 XLT double cab manual, 2.0 4x4 XLT double cab automatic, 2.0 4x4 XLT Plus double cab automatic, 2.0 4x4 Wildtrak double cab automatic, 2.0 4x4 Platinum double cab automatic, 2.0 4x4 Raptor double cab automatic, and 3.0 V6 EcoBlue 4x4 Raptor double cab automatic. All of the variants are in the Highrider configuration. Under the bonnet of this Ranger is Ford's EcoBlue 2-litre, dual of 8 cams, 16 valves, twin-turbocharged inline-4 diesel engine. This engine is equipped with a variable geometry turbo and common rail direct injection. It produces 207 horsepower at 3750 rpm and 500 Nm of torque at 1750 to 2000 rpm. 80 litres is the fuel tank capacity, and the combined fuel consumption for the Ranger 2.0 bi-turbo 4x4 Highrider double cab automatic is 7.5 litres per 100 km. 195 grams of carbon dioxide is emitted per kilometre, and this Ranger is a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Ranger XLT Plus include automatic manual leveling LED reflector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED indicators for the sides, front and rear fog lights, LED rear number plate lights, a chrome front grille, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, a standard design sport bar, side steps, the spare tyre under the rear of the truck, and a single exhaust pipe. Central locking, mirror controls, window lock, window controls. All of the windows in this truck are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, Ranger door sills, storage areas right here and right here, interior brightness adjustment, headlight level adjustment, and the driver's seat in this Ranger XLT Plus does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, while this bar down here controls the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system. The physical controls are down here, and you also have a set of controls on the infotainment display. But back to the physical controls, you have your passenger side temperature, on-off button, fan speed, you have your maximum front defrost, maximum air conditioning, recirculation, temperature for the driver, and air conditioning off to the right. Within the infotainment display, you can also control the temperature, air conditioning, rear defrost, front defrost, your fan speed, automatic mode, and if you hit this, you can bring up the climate control display full screen on the infotainment display. Right up here, you can set your recirculation, maximum air conditioning, turn on and off, as well as your various zones. You also have your dual mode. Dual means if you have it turned on, each side will have individual temperature controls, but if you turn it off, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides. Down here as well, you have your volume and power knob, couple of USB ports, a USB-C port as well as a USB-A port, Qi wireless charging pad. Right here you have your 4-wheel drive controls, 2 high, 4 high and 4 low. Downhill assist is right here, parking sensors. This one is for your off-road mode. This one is for your 4-wheel drive lock, while this one is for your various drive modes. You have normal, eco, tow haul, slippery, and back to normal. The Ranger XLT Plus comes with the Sync 4A touchscreen head unit. The system features a 10.1-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers. The stock sound system that this Ranger uses is actually quite alright. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. You have the album art right here if available. Down here is the title. The artist and album will show up here again if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song. Song duration. You have your shuffle and repeat options. And right here, you can bring up your love and suggest us like this options. Playing next goes to your list of playing next songs. Hit back to go to your library, playlists or radio, and under library you can look at your recently added songs, look at your playlists, artists and whatnot. Below, you have shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music and phone, and hit this button to bring up your main CarPlay menu where you can access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. Right here you have your navigation, media, you can go to destination and bring up your voice command. You can shrink the CarPlay display by pressing this button and hit this button to bring up your settings menu with your phone list, sound settings, right here, your tone settings with your bass, mid-range treble, balance fader, you can reset back to default, speed, volume, and your occupancy mode. You can also access your audio menu, phone list, driver assistance menu, vehicle, general, display, clock, connectivity. You can look for system updates and look at your mobile apps menu right here as well. Under controls, you have your valet mode, and if you hit this button right up here, you can go to your radio, phone, media, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, read the owner's manual, and bring up games. Under games, you can play sketch, so you can sketch whatever you want on the system. If you hit the Ranger icon right up here, you basically bring up your controls and settings menu once more. And right up here as well, you have the time and outside temperature. electronic central locking. And as shown earlier, this truck does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press this button right here. Indicator controls, seat track, Bluetooth telephone control, and right here you have your multi-information display controls. Back obviously goes back to the previous menu. This one brings up your list of menus, then you can use the wheel to go between the different options. Click the wheel down to select that particular option. But right now, you can also use the wheel to go between the different sub-menus if the menus, if the list of main menus is not brought up. Right now, driving data, trip 1 and trip 2. Within the 2 trip meters, you have your distance traveled, average speed, average fuel consumption, and elapsed time. You also have your fuel consumption monitor right here, seatbelt indicator, audio menu, and back to your trip 1. Right here we have your list of main menus. With my view, you have your trip 1 fuel economy, off-road status, and you can configure my view down below. You have your trip fuel information, which is basically what we just saw. You have your off-road menu, with your off-road status, vehicle gauges, engine information, towing menu, with your towing status, audio menu, phone menu, settings menu, with your screen content and classic view, and vehicle maintenance with your oil life. If you hit back once more, you go to this display. Volume controls, voice control, cruise control and speed limiter controls, and this one is for your lane departure warning system. Wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this truck is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Cup holders, front center armrest, with storage down below, manual dimming, rear view mirror, you have a USB port right there, LED reading lights, they also double up as your interior lights, sunglass holder, and the driver's side does get a sun visor. Also for the driver is a grip handle on the A-pillar. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, window control, and the rear seats in the Ranger. You can either flip the seat backs down or flip the seat bases up. To flip the seat backs down, pull this strap, And behind the seat backs you have a bit of storage, and you can find the vehicle's jack right in here. To flip the seat bases up, locate this strap, pull it, flip the seat base up. You can lock it in place by using this hook onto the headrest. And below the seat base you have storage areas together with your vehicle's toolkit. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It's actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle, with a power outlet down below. Rear center armrest, with cup holders. Hooks right up there. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles. Cabin light. To drop the tailgate down, use the lever below the third brake light on the tailgate itself. The cargo bed in this Ranger double cab measures 1564mm, 1584mm, and 540mm in length, width, and height respectively. Payload is 946 kg, while towing capacity is 3500 kg. A bed liner is standard for the cargo bed. To the left of the cargo bed is a 12-volt power outlet. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Central locking, window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this truck does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. Nicely sized glove box. You have storage areas right here and right here. I forgot to mention it earlier on, but you also have a small storage area right here. Grip handles for the front passenger are located on the A pillar and right above. Also for the front passenger is a sun visor with a vanity mirror. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2023 Ford Ranger 2.0 4x4 XLT Plus. Thanks for watching and goodbye.